minute or two.
Okay, here we are. We're in the car in the parking lot of the Bear waiting to hit the D&D exit. After Game 4 of the WLA final, the Shamrocks tie up the series 2-2 with a stellar fourth goal in overtime to win it.
By the captain, Scott Ranger.
To win it 4-3, and we're here with our regular post-game analysis in the car, in the parking lot, with none other than Superfan Marcus Farmer, the guy that waves the big Shamrock flag on the golf ball retriever. Marcus, tell us what your impressions of tonight's game are. Okay, go.
Well, obviously that was one of the most intense lacrosse games you could go to. I don't know why we're doing this post-game wrap on video, but no, it was a great game. Obviously it was very intense. Both teams played really hard. Both goalies were outstanding. Luckily our team was just a little bit better when they had to be. I thought they had lots of chances to score goals in that third period and just couldn't get it by them. They were unfortunate not to score at the end of the third on the power play, and real fortunate to score when they did in overtime. And obviously Vince was outstanding, and they didn't score from halfway through the second period on. That's a long time for that high-powered Langley team to go without a goal.
Well, it seemed odd throughout the first and second, and even partway through the third period. There was a lot of missed catches and a lot of bad setups there by the Shamrocks. Do you have any thoughts on what happened there?
I think Langley played some really aggressive defense, had some really quick sticks in the lanes. They picked off a lot of passes. The Shamrocks had to change their passing system. They were doing a lot of submarine passes, and the balls just weren't getting to guys' sticks cleanly. I mean, some of the Shamrocks' mistakes, you got to say, were good plays by Langley. They're a tough team. They may be the best team. Well, they may be they've been the best team in the West the last 2 years for sure, and they may be the best team in the West again this year, and the Shamrocks are going to have to be both good and lucky to get through.
So there was a bit of reffing controversy tonight, as there has been throughout the playoffs in Victoria. Do you have any comments on the reffing tonight?
What can you say? The refs are terrible. They've been terrible since... I've been watching the game since I was 4. I'm 45 in a couple months, and they've been terrible since I was 4. So that's 41 years of bad ref, and you got to expect it.
So they're consistent, at least, is what you're saying.
Yeah, they win the award for most consistent.
So what do the Shamrocks need to do to win it in Langley on Sunday at 5 o'clock, also on pay-per-view on theboxrocks.com?
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing Jake Elliott call the game. No question about that. Well, they got to match Langley's intensity and take it to another notch, and I think they would they'd do well to score some goals on the transition. Maybe if number 5 Tyler Haas can get going and hit the net a few times, and they can get some transition goals, get some quote easy unquote goals, maybe they can take it away. If they let Langley get ahead early, then they're going to be... It's just such a struggle to catch up. They burn all their energy just getting tied, and it seems like Langley scores once they do. So,
one final question. I was really impressed with the pickup of the young junior Shamrock tonight.
Brody Eastwood. He's been a star since he came on board. Yeah, he'll be starting for him next year. There's not much question about that.
Okay, well, thank you, Marcus, for the post-game in the car in the Bear Mountain parking lot waiting to get out because there were so many people at the game tonight.
Yeah, well, thanks for asking me the questions. It's a pleasure just to be here.
We'll see you Thursday night at 7:45. Actually, the video will be taken somewhere between 9:45 and 10:30, depending on delay of game time, and we look forward to seeing you again Thursday night, Bear Mountain. Game 6, WLA final, Shamrocks and the Langley Thunder. For tonight, this is Shauna Farmer. Thank you for watching.